Thank you, Regina. This next question comes from a Norfolk State University student, and this is about college loans, and it's for both candidates, but let's listen to the question first.
Hello, I'm Jeremiah Obryant, a graduating senior majoring in political science. Americans across the country are currently dealing with the student loan crisis projected to reach $2 trillion by 2022. In the most present time, to weigh appropriate measures, how will you make it your goal to transform financial literacy, cut a portion of the crisis, improve individual financial understanding in search of financial freedom, and decrease the present loan deficit?
All right, you heard the question, a very important issue for so many around the country and especially here in Virginia. We'll start with Dr. Gade with your response to this question about college loans. 60 seconds.
Thank you, and Jeremiah, that was a lovely question. I hope you're here today someplace. I want to fist bump you after this. That's a great question. So there's a couple things we can and must do, and we can do these right now. As we're in a period of historic low interest rates, I think the opportunity for students to refinance their high interest rate loans at a lower interest rate makes a lot of sense. I think we need to make these loans bankruptable. So if a student or their family can't possibly pay and they've taken on far too much debt, they can restructure all of that debt through the normal bankruptcy process, because far too often people are trapped forever in these with a sort of a weight around their neck with respect to the student loans. But the last thing, and nobody else has ever proposed anything like this, I think universities, especially universities with large endowments, should bear a portion of the risk for the students that they turn out into the economy. They should be co-signers of those loans. And what that does is makes universities pay attention to the quality of their graduates, their placement, and their tuition rates, and will drive down the tuition rates.
Dr. Gade, thank you. Senator Warner, same question to you, 60 seconds.
Listen, I was the first person in my family to graduate from college. I came out with student debt. Luckily, only about 15 grand. If I come out with the amount that many students do right now, I probably wouldn't be standing up here. So we need to make college more affordable. I don't know if my opponent just changed his position and agrees with me now that we ought to be able to refinance student debt down to the record low interest rates. I hope he does change that position. The law that I've already passed to put $5,200 so employers can pay that down on somebody's student debt and have it be tax-free to the employee, great retention tool, great way to take it down. You need also to invest in higher education. The plan that my opponent talked about, Mr. Gade talked about, on COVID relief would have really had virtually nothing for colleges and universities. That's why I support the plan now that has $38 billion in additional relief, because the cost for higher education keep going up with PPE and testing requirements. And frankly, Mr. Gade, you actually need to do your homework again. I've actually partnered with former Indiana Republican Governor Mitch Daniels on income-based agreements that is being practiced at Purdue right now. We've got bipartisan legislation that takes that pretty good idea with a different format and puts it into legislation.
Thank you, Senator. Dr. Gade, would you like to respond to that? 15 seconds.
I would. You know, back to the COVID relief plan. So if I have 3 children, they're lovely children. If I have 3 children, and if one of them came to me and said, "Dad, I'm hungry. I want a hamburger." And I said, "Oh, look, son, all I have is this peanut butter sandwich, but you can't have it because it's not a hamburger." Then I should be ashamed of myself, and that's what you just heard with respect to COVID relief.
Thank you, gentlemen. We'll come back to more on student loans a little later if we have time, but right now we do need to get in another break.